What is up, everybody? We're here with a deck profile of what I've been playing the last few weeks on my locals. Just gonna get into it. It's branded Chimera, 3 Fenrirs, free search, free discard, and free interruption for banishing. Fenrir's probably good till the day it gets banned. 3 Cordals to search, 3 Moon Sword Knights. There are also negates in graveyard, as long as I have the Chimera, which was fantastic. The bonus effect of Moon Knight to be able to tag out to summon something that mentions Chimera Fusion is pretty good. Plus, also it being 19, can't be destroyed by battle, but it can also, neither it or the card of battles cannot be destroyed by battle. Again, it's pretty good. It being a light is a branded fusion target. Sadly, Cordal being a win doesn't really add anything else to the deck. 3 Gazelles, 2 Bahamets, or Baphomet. The fact that Baphomet can add 2 cards is kind of nuts, but it's very easy to summon out with Sword Knight effects, summon out Baphomet, add Gazelle and a Chimera Fusion. It's a free +1, which is always so good in this game. Albaz and a Hexfield Light. I don't play the Dark Fiend guy because I don't own it, but this leads me into Albion, plus it be this leads me into playing Albion to go for the Dragoon play. So that's why I play it. I suppose you could play the Dark Hexfield Fusion if you really want to. But I have this, so I play that. And you need Albaz's for branded fusion. And these are the ultis from the Rarity Collection. I am actually surprised. I like how the ultis look from that set. Hand traps, 3 Ash, 2 Crow, 3 Imperms. Crow, I'm iffy on. You can debate on taking out Crows, but being able to spot remove a card from your opponent's graveyard can be effective depending on the matchup. It being a dark can also be relevant if you use branded fusion later in the game. You can use it to make Libellion to shuffle stuff back. So that part could come up. Ash is Ash, Imperm is Imperm. You could play Droplet if you want to. I'm not in this particular build. Spells, 3 Chimera Fusions. I usually side deck one of these out, game 2 or 3. But just have 3 in rotation is how I like it. 3 branded fusions, make Dragoon, make Mirror Jade, make Windbrum. I can never remember card names. So that's it for like the fusion spells. 3 Prosperities for consistency, to be able to search for the top. Usually I go for 3 just to add like either a branded fusion off the top or a piece of the Chimera engine that I didn't see. 3 Book of Moons. You can use this to dodge Impermanent Veilers, or just to set problem monsters. You could probably take this out for Droplet if you really want to, or Super Poly. Either way, but I'm still playing Book of Moon as of right now. Lastly, 3 Crossouts, because we play the good hand traps like Ash and Imperm. And I side deck 1 D-Barrier, but also side deck Drolls. And lastly, 1 called by, again, this is just to deal with hand traps. For the extra deck, 2 Chimeras, standard. 1 Baphomet Fusion, another Chimera Fusion, and a Reliever. Basically the standard. This is a dumb card to OCK with. Learned, not last week, but the week before that, its negates are permanent. That's effect is permanent to negate and drop 0. This I typically just use as a target for Prosperity. It hasn't come up in how I play the deck yet, but if it comes up, we shall see. So that's it for the Chimera Fusions. 2 Guardian Chimeras. Being able to summon this not very quickly, on my opponent's turn to get some free pops and free draws. Good, and it's just a good card. I'm not playing Patchwork in this build. For the Patchwork Poly Edge Shimp, I need to test out a variant with that in it, but that's later. This is just what I am playing currently. Albaz stuff, your standard one-offs. Nothing really important to be said. Lubellion to make Mirror Jade, really. Albion to make Dragoon. Dragoon is a fantastic negate still. So that's it for that package. 3 Super Poly targets. A Mud Dragon, Garua, and Dracostapelia. That's honestly short and simple of it. In theory, I could drop a Guardian or the Reliever for another Super Poly target like Gearfried, or can't remember what the other one is. Draco Request. Those are 2 other good Super Poly targets that you could play. But I need a test, so I'll get to that eventually. But yeah, I've been playing this deck at my locals. It's honestly fun playing this deck. Branded is always a deck that I enjoy playing. I needed a little break from Tearlament, but I'm probably going to end up going back to Tearlament because now the builds for that deck have changed. With people now back to playing Nessie and Mothman, Malicious. So I'm probably going to end up testing that just to see how it feels. But yeah, that's it for this deck profile. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.